Hi, I'm Mike Veasey, and welcome to Mike's Alternate Reality Show. It's a little talk show I put together to showcase the creative people that I meet around the city. Artists, musicians, actors, filmmakers. I just thought it would be great to get them into the studio and let them tell us how they do what they do. My first guest is a musical group from here in New York called USScientists. Let's take a look at their stuff. Wow. Well, that is USScientists, and I'm sitting with them here in the studio. Manager is Jason Merritt to my right, and to his right, James Walcott.
Hey there.
Guys, thank you for coming all the way out here to Staten Island to play your stuff.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Kind of changing the concept of a musician with a guitar on his back or sitting at a piano, a couple of guys with laptops.
Right.
How did you guys get started?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a long story. It's been years now. Over 10 years, over a decade ago, when we did play with guitars and rock band, proper rock band, before the advent of laptops, I think then, right?
Yep.
Or at least they were much thicker. and much heavier.
Okay. The size of this room, probably.
Yeah, maybe something like that, with
So-
large vacuum tubes controlling that.
So is that what navigated you guys towards using computers? Just less stuff to lug around, or less people to be involved?
I think that's the key
that's
right
pretty
there.
much it.
Yeah,
efficiency,
we
control,
needed, we needed more instrumentation with fewer musicians. So that kind of led us to the computers to do some of the dirty work for us.
Yeah.
Now, how did you guys meet?
We met in high school
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
in a avant-garde rock band. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Avant-garde rock band. Well, it doesn't seem to have changed much.
No. Definitely a bit more Casio tone now, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a little less heavy metal and a little more Casio tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've grown up.
Who are your influences? Where have you guys, who has influenced your style, your technique?
The direction of this band? Well, I think it's more conceptual. I think it's more the focus of what we want to try and get out of the music. It's more about, there were some people who created dream machines, which were stroboscopic machines that supposedly would encourage dreamlike states and fugues.
Wow.
And we were sort of fascinated with the things that we were interested in, and how do we sort of incorporate that direction? How do we, in a live performance situation with instruments, how do we bring sort of a dreamlike state to it? I don't know. What do you think?
I'd second that. Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Dream machines are important. Some authors that we share an interest in are important. As far as musical instruments, Philip K. Dick and
Philip K. Dick.
we definitely
yeah.
have a science fiction bent, and this encourages us to make the music that we do. But as far as musical influences go, I think they're probably too lengthy to list
the
in
top
one
5.
sitting. The top 5? Oh, I'll let you.
I mean, the
I'll let
Beatles
you
have
handle it.
influenced everybody.
You know it as well as I do, so go ahead.
Wow.
You get the top 5.
Well, in this band, I mean, I'd say like Brian Eno. Wow.
Well, it's Suicide, obviously.
Suicide.
We perform a cover from
Which I think you're going to
Suicide.
hear.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
That's-
Oh,
gonna
it's-
play that for you.
Is Ghost Rider a cover?
It's a cover.
It's a cover song.
no idea.
Marty Rev
named
and
Suicide. Alan Vega.
Alan Vega, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're big fans of theirs. The Residents from San Francisco are a big influence on us, and as well, some more obscure groups from the '60s like the Monks.
Oh yeah.
And
Robert Ashley.
Oh yeah,
Maybe you've seen his Perfect Lives.
Yes.
He said.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
outstanding stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, those kinds of things really inform us. Maybe not directly, note for note, beat for beat, but definitely conceptually and attitude. A great influence on us.
Well, since we just spoke about it, we might as well see U.S. scientists perform the aforementioned Ghost Rider. This is terrific. Take a look. Wow, I love that number. I love that number.
That's fun to play.
It is a great time to play that song.
What are those little symbols in your background video there, the little hieroglyphic that we see popping in and out?
That's a good description of them as hieroglyphics.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question, too. Well, back sort of with the Dream Machine notion, we took it in a bit of a different direction, I think, but it's sort of associated with that. They're called sigils, and sigils, and they come out of various people created this thing called chaos magic, and it's in English. I think it started in England. I don't know.
Probably.
Doesn't matter.
Chaos magic.
Chaos magic, and it's basically if you want something, if you want to create. If you need an extra $10 at the end of the week or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
You can perform a spell, and you do it by creating this sigil. And there's some other stuff that goes along with it. And so we were thinking about, well, songs as prayers, in essence, along with being sort of guided dreams. I don't know if you want to take it up.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Along with the stroboscopic effects, I think that were present in that last clip, which referenced the dream machines, which work through a series of stroboscopic lights that you stare into with your eyes closed, and they actually create a flickering effect that is supposed to match your alpha waves, and that's what creates the dreamlike state. That as a vehicle then to display these little magic symbols that are not meant to bring us $10, but they're certainly meant to augment the power of the musical number itself.
Right.
And I think that the goal experimentally is to see if that has any additional effect in a live setting.
It's USScientists, I guess we're experimenting, with the whole...
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
I think I had at a health fair once at an old job, and I laid down with these goggles on, and it was supposed to be some kind of relaxation technique.
Right.
I think it sounds like what you're talking about.
It has,
absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. Where a light will pulse at a certain rate. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we listen to one more song from USScientists?
Great.
All right. Here they are again. Wow. Just want you all to know that what you're seeing here is the world premiere performance of U.S. Scientists. You guys have never played in public before.
No.
No.
At least as U.S. Scientists. Right?
Not as
Right.
U.S. Scientists,
Right.
that's right.
Right. Just tell me a little bit about how you're working. I see a keyboard and I see a piano keyboard and I see a laptop.
Right.
What's
Right.
going on there?
Well, the two are connected to one another, and the keyboard itself has mechanisms that send signals to the laptop, which control the sounds. So we're able to run the drum machine and the synthesizers and the effects from the box rather than the laptop, which frees our hands up and turns it into more of a musical instrument, and less of a point-and-click mechanism, which we
Right.
felt was a bit of a disconnect between the performance and the viewer. We wanted
Like, it's still rough. I mean, you're watching two guys with their laptops, and they're searching with their trackpad, looking for that elusive knob on the screen filled with knobs and buttons, and trying to track it down, press it at the right time, and we're still working on that. But
Wow.
it's good.
we tried to externalize that process, and it's been a long, hard road, but
Yeah.
we're getting somewhere with it, I think.
Well, you definitely are. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
I want to show you something now. This is a little comedy sketch
Cool.
made famous by Abbott and Costello that some friends and I performed here at CTV a number of years ago.
Okay.
So please enjoy the Susquehanna Hat Company. Kevin,
Yeah, Mike, what are we doing with these hats?
you got to take them to the Susquehanna Hat Company.
Susquehanna Hat Company.
My friend Dan, he owns a hat store.
Yeah.
They sent him straw hats instead of derbies.
Oh, okay, that's all
So we have
right.
to return them for him.
Where is the place?
It's on Flugel Street.
Flugel Street.
Flugel Street.
How much did you say these hats cost?
$7.50 each.
$7.
They're good hats.
Let's take a look.
Oh, be careful.
All right, all right.
If we break them, we got to pay for them.
All right, now look. How do I look with a $7.50 hat on?
I got to admit, kind of spiffy.
Takes off 10 pounds.
Nice
Right off
like
the
that.
bat.
Okay, carry those.
Okay.
Be careful, don't get them dirty.
Right.
Okay?
Flugel Street.
Flugel Street.
Flugel Street. Well, ask somebody.
Well, ask somebody.
So,
Ask this guy. Excuse me.
excuse me, buddy. You know where Flugel Street is?
I ain't got a dime, sorry.
Wait, who's asking you for money? All I'm asking you is where's Flugel Street?
Do I know where Flugel Street is?
Yeah.
Of course I know where Flugel Street is. What, do you think I was just born yesterday? Do you think I just got off a boat? Do you see a sign on my lapel saying I just got my citizenship? Of course I know where Flugel Street is. I was born and raised on Flugel Street. My brother was born on Flugel Street. Do you know my brother?
Nah, I never met the guy.
What right do you have going around talking about my brother like that? I'll have you know my brother's the finest person to ever walk around in shoe leather. My brother was an honor student. Go ahead, say something bad about my brother. Say something like, he shouldn't get parole.
Well, look, all I'm trying to find out is where the Susquehanna Hat Company is.
Susquehanna Hat
Get your hands off of me!
Is that a Susquehanna hat?
Yeah, you like it?
Do you know who makes these hats?
No.
Child labor. Little girls, 13, 14 years old. Little girls with curls down to here. They work 13, 14 hours a day, all day long in a sweatshop. This is what I think of the Susquehanna Hat Company.
I wouldn't give you $7.50 for that hat.
And look at the band. Imitation leather. Just like paper. And also...
What'd you do?
What is put a wire in there so I'd stick my finger on it?
Wait, take it! Now!
That's the worst thing I ever saw! Tell that to the Susquehanna Hat Company!
Do you know what that's going to cost you?
Give the hats back.
$7.50. You broke one of Dan's hats.
Look, all I did was put a hat on my head. Did I ask the guy to take it off?
Never mind. You know, it was the way you asked him.
You ask the next person.
Just calm down. Just find Flugel Street, please.
All right, I'll ask the next person.
Oh, ask this lady.
All right. Excuse me, lady. Can you tell me where Flugel Street is?
Flugel Street?
Yeah.
Ah!
lady. Look, I don't understand what's going on. I got to take these hats to the Susquehanna Hat Company, and we're going to take...
Susquehanna Hat Company?
Yes.
Is that a Susquehanna hat?
Yes.
My husband was wearing a hat just like that when he was killed, and he wouldn't have been killed if he had been wearing a good one, but no, he was wearing a Susquehanna hat.
What happened?
When that safe fell out of the sky 15 stories up, and it fell on his head. Oh, that's the worst grade of straw I ever saw. Oh, he's killed! He's dead! He's dead!
He ain't dead, lady. He's hiding.
Now listen,
That guy. There's another one shot.
that's 2 hats. You're down $15, buddy.
Look,
And stop insulting women.
who's insulting women? All I asked her is, where is Flugel Street?
Flugel Street? Ah! Don't ever mention Flugel Street! I can't take it anymore!
No! Oh,
All right, calm down, Kevin, calm down.
give him back. Give him
I
the hat.
can't give him back. Now, look, here's what we're gonna do.
How
Three
much?
hats, three
How
hats.
much do I owe him now?
$22.50.
$22.50.
This is not good.
And I gotta get insulted by these people besides.
Look, here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'll go down the block, I'll find a phone book, I'll look up the number, I'll call the company, get good direction.
Good. You know what? You do that, and I'm gonna try just one more hat.
Kevin, I wouldn't.
No, one more hat.
Be careful with that one, please.
Watch what? Nothing's gonna happen to this baby.
Fine.
All right.
I'll
You
go get the number.
You get the number, and I'll ask the next
Just
person that comes
keep
along.
asking, okay.
I'll ask anybody. I don't care. Next person. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Do you know where Flugel Street is?
Flugel Street.
Yes.
Oh, don't ask me where Flugel Street is. Please don't ask me where Flugel Street. A terrible thing happened to me on Flugel Street. I was walking along, minding my own business, when a safe fell down from the 15-story building and landed on my head and killed me.
No, wait a while. A safe fell 15 stories? It landed on your head, and it killed you?
Yes!
Well, there's a lot of that going around. Well, look. As long as you're dead, there's no use me asking where the Susquehanna Hat Company is.
Susquehanna!
No!
Susquehanna!
Hey, get it!
Susquehanna Hat Company!
Hey, no!
Susquehanna!
Hey, easy! Easy!
Oh, this is the kind of
Yeah.
hat I was wearing when I died!
All right. Take it easy.
It's not even worth wearing!
Easy.
Susquehanna!
Look,
You
take it easy.
Look at him!
No, it's not my fault.
Susquehanna!
Not my fault.
Hey, get off of here! Get off of here! Hey! Hey, what are you trying to ruin my place? Help! Police! Help! Police!
Okay, what's going on here? What's going on?
Hey, this is beating up on my friend. He's beating up on my friend, the cab.
Hey, you're right, tough guy. Okay, come on, you're coming with me.
This guy's crazy.
You can't take me. Oh, no? Oh, no? Come on, you're coming with me. Come on. You can't. I'm dead. Come on. Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it's a crazy.
that guy's in the boogie box, Luigi.
Yes, Kevin. Now, what can I do for you?
Luigi, how can I get to the Susquehanna Hat Company?
Susquehanna?
Yeah.
Susquehanna! Susquehanna! Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, come on back.
Great.
All of the slapstick and violence of that era.
I'm back. Well, here we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you had as much fun watching it as we had making it. Just want to thank my guest once again, USScientists, featuring James Walcott and Jason Merritt.
Thank you very much.
Do you guys have a website, a MySpace or something where they can find you?
Yes.
Yes. It's USScientists.
USScientists.
It's USScientists.
Yeah. So if you go to MySpace and just type in myspace.com/USScientists, you'll find us.
Okay, terrific. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time on Mike's Alternate Reality Show.